and I'm going to bring here Cozmez with Ain't No Love.
名もなきスラム街に生まれ俺ら親父の顔も知らねえいつも二人腹を空かせて散らかった部屋で過ごしてた everyday 体を売る18のまま生きるにはそうするしかなかった男が来りゃ邪魔者扱い部屋を追い出す代わりくれた小遣い Ain't no love いくら探しても愛なんてないコロコロ変わるままのボーイフレンドまた街へ出てく俺らを置いて出口の見えないあの生活二人で分け合うカップ麺が贅沢俺らを産まなけりゃよかったそう言ってママはまた泣いていた生まれ育った街に No love 永遠の愛って何の冗談俺らが信じるのは No one 力ずくで奪い取るあの王冠 Ain't no love
Now, I do love hip-hop a whole lot, although I don't talk about hip-hop here on the channel that much, which is weird, but then again, I have been so far behind covering both the Paradox Live franchise and the Hypnosis Mic franchise that I haven't talked about hip-hop at all, although I want to talk about it, because I love hip-hop. In this case, I went back in time to cover Ain't No Love. It is the first time that I mentioned this song here, I believe so. And this is a song that instantly clicked with me because I like this type of introspective hip-hop tunes covering a story or telling a story from start to finish, and especially a personal story to the characters that are relaying it to you. I love a whole lot how the storytelling is made for Cozmez in the Paradox Live franchise. They are my favorite team in the franchise, by far. And of course I do love the Cat's Whiskers. They are my second favorite. And I do love the duo of Yusuke Kobayashi and Toshiyuki Toyonaga. They fit really well. Their voices complement each other in such an amazing way. They almost sound identical at times. And I do love Ain't No Love a lot. This is the type of song that when I listened to the first time I was not expecting it to be so raw and so emotional and so direct. And especially the language itself, it was basically the very first song to actually get a parental advisory announcement when it comes to a 2D music project with hip-hop at its core. So the lyrics are raw, crude at times. We are talking about several themes that may be a bit sensitive. We are talking about prostitution, we are talking about basically being an orphan in some way. We are talking about, in some way, sex. We are talking about a lot of things going on in here. And those themes are not usually approached that openly when it comes to the music, because we need to have a proper sound, and the projects don't want to steer people the wrong way, and they want to be proper and prim at all times. But in this case, Cozmez went the extra mile and showed, well, we are going to deliver, and this is something that I appreciate a whole lot about the Paradox franchise, is that they are going to deliver a true hip-hop experience. Hip-hop is not flowers and happy-go-lucky type of music or really clean lyrics. Most of the times the lyrics are not clean. We are going to have profanity in there. We are going to have swear words in there. We are going to have cruder things. We are going to be more explicit in the way we are talking, even if it is social style of rap, interventional style of rap, or even introspective style of rap. So we need, and in some way it is intrinsic to hip-hop music to be that openly raw. And it makes sense. It is something that comes from the heart. It is a music genre that is really, really close to the MCs and the rappers in question. So I feel that this is one of those songs that when I listened for the first time, I felt that, yeah, this is the true rap experience. And in this case, Cozmez went all in and was like, well, whatever, go to hell, let's do this, and let's show a really raw emotional side, and let's not spare words, and this is really unbelievably good. This is still one of the rap songs that I usually get chills whenever I press play, and I listen to this song quite a lot. I usually go on a shuffle of Paradox Live songs with some frequency, knowing that still I haven't listened to many of those because I've missed a lot in the previous CD series. I haven't reviewed everything. I aim to review everything, so do not worry, I will be eventually reaching those CDs and reviewing those. But so far I wanted to talk about Ain't No Love. This is a song that I love a lot. Props as well to Yusuke Kobayashi, because I love his English pronunciation. He's clean, he's raw, he's aggressive, he's really, really powerful. Of course, he's from London, although he says that his English is not that good. His English is still good, and he sounds really well in there. So yeah, unbelievable performance in which Yusuke Kobayashi and Toshiyuki Toyonaga really go raw, emotional, and they are two amazing singers, in this case rappers, that can deliver such an amazing performance. So I was flabbergasted when I listened to that song for the very first time, and still to this day I love this song, and I still can't believe that they went that route with their song. This is a true rap performance, and there's nothing like it so far in any other 2D music project or even within the Paradox Live franchise. So yeah, this was my pick, and the second pick out of 2 this month, because I'm not going to extend myself too much because this episode is arriving 2 months later. So yeah, this was my second and last pick for the monthly choice corner. So now let's check your choices.